Friday night, December the 7th, NECW returns to live action at the Millerville Men's Club in Blackstone, Massachusetts for the first half of a big double-shot holiday extravaganza, NECW Unwrapped. These three men will be in the main event in six-man tag team action.
That's right, Al Bazzo. December 7th, when the kids are getting ready to unwrap their gifts, we're going to be unwrapping a little gift of our own. You see, we're going back to Blackstone, Massachusetts, the home of that man, Big Tank the Tank, and a place I'm very, very comfortable in after winning the NECW Heavyweight Championship there. And what we're going to do is the Boston Bad Boy, the Tank, and the NECW Heavyweight Champion, we're going to walk in there and we're going to teach a lesson to the Crown Jewels. We're going to teach a lesson to Johnny Thunder, and that lesson is that it's better to give than receive. Because we're going to give you the biggest beatdown of your lives. Tell them about it, Tank.
Johnny Thunder, Sean Burke, Jason Rumble, and I, we're going to beat the crap out of you. After what you did to me, try to beat me down and keep me down. Not gonna happen, because like a true hero, I always come back. And on December 7th, in my hometown, I'm gonna run you up a flagpole and give you the one-finger salute.
And the NECW fans, I'm gonna give you the biggest Christmas present of them all, because everybody likes jewels for Christmas. So I'm gonna box up the fakest jewels I know on God's green earth. I'm gonna box them up. I'm gonna wrap them, I'm gonna put a bow on the top, and I'm gonna send them right back to the slummiest streets known to man, and that's Provincetown.
Welcome everyone to another NECW Online update as we are set for action. Jeremy Prophet taking on the Shure Thing, Mark Sherman. As Sherman takes a powder to the outside. Folks, we are just a few days away from the return of New England Championship Wrestling to live action in Blackstone, Massachusetts for NECW's Holiday Spectacular Unwrapped. More on that in a little bit, but right now the Canadian star, Jeremy Prophet, taking on the vociferous Shure Thing, Mark Sherman. Mark Sherman, of course, coming with his own color commentary into this matchup.
My name's the Shure Thing, you idiot. Let's do it. You people listen.
Mark Sherman has a bright future in pro wrestling if he can keep his mouth closed long enough to figure it all out. There's a kick to the midsection and a clubbing blow to the back of Canadian star Jeremy Prophet. Both of these individuals will be seeing action in different matches this coming Friday night. Prophet now kicks to the ribcage. Oh my goodness, right to the face. Or I should say the punum of the Shure Thing, Mark Sherman. And Sherman now getting tossed all over the ring like a rag doll. Shure Thing not quite sure where he is. Standing drop kick by Prophet right on the money. Over the top rope goes Sherman right down to the floor. Folks, this coming Friday night, December 7th, New England Championship Wrestling returning to live action in Blackstone for Unwrapped. A great card on tap. Tickets on sale now at NECW.tv and by calling 1-800-838-3006. Sherman with a little trash talk on the outside. Referee Joe Millay starting the count. And we have just turned this match into a foot race. Sherman doing a few laps around the ring with Prophet in pursuit. Prophet on the inside, but oh no! Sherman goes for the elbow, nobody home, and gets a face full of shoe leather for his trouble. Prophet upstairs. High cross body and a cover, and only 2. Referee Joe Millay, the official in charge of this bout. Oh man, rake of the eyes by Mark Sherman. A veteran tactic right there and a spine buster. Sends Prophet to the canvas, covered by Sherman, and only 2.
I'm pissed now.
Mark Sherman just tipped his hand there, so to speak. One of these days, Mark Sherman is going to be a name you're going to hear quite a bit of, and Jeremy Prophet taking a couple of size 12s in the face and a 2 count right there. Same thing with Jeremy Prophet. That young man is going to do things in this sport.
Out of the corner, off his throat. You get off his throat. Shut up, idiot.
Kick to the midsection by Sherman. Sherman sent to the buckle. Prophet eats a boot. Sherman now in the second rope. Over the top. Flying shoulder tackle and a cover right here. 2 count only. Mark Sherman may not be the most polished athlete on the NECW roster,
Don't clap for him.
but he's got passion, he's got desire, and he's got a set of tools to build on. Same can be said for Jeremy Prophet, though Prophet, the more experienced of the 2.
It's over. That's what
Prophet, a protege of the great Ron Hutchison, one of Canada's greatest trainers. Big shout out to Ron as we wish him happy holidays. And we wish all of you the same. Thank you for joining us on this edition of the NECW Online Update as Prophet elbows his way out off the ropes. Sherman cuts him off and stops him. Off the ropes goes Prophet. Upstairs, side slam by Sherman. Here's a cover, and only 2.
That's right. I know right where I want it, and you know it.
Like I said, who needs color commentary when you've got Mark Sherman in the ring? Sherman going for the elbow, but nobody home. Prophet with a running knee. Back elbow by Prophet. Prophet now. Spin kick. Levels the Shure Thing. Sherman in the corner. Prophet charges in. Knee to the chest. And Sherman slumps down in the corner. Prophet. Once again, heading upstairs. Sherman trying to catch his breath. Prophet now. 450 splash. He nailed it. Here's the cover. And that's going to do it. Let's go to Chris Norman for the official word.
And your winner is Jeremy Prophet.
Jeremy Prophet, your victor this week on the NECW Online Update over a very game Sure Thing Mark Sherman. Once again, Jeremy Prophet victorious, folks, this coming Friday night in Blackstone, Massachusetts. We will be collecting new unwrapped toys for the Toys for Tots program. More on the card and more update when we come back after this. It's the place in cyberspace. The all-new NECW website. Online at NECW.tv. NECW Sonic Boom, the official audio podcast, hosted by Al Bassler and Chris Norman. NECW Sonic Boom features all the latest NECW news, match results, exclusive interviews, and analysis. NECW Sonic Boom, available online at NECWWrestling.com.
I'm joined at this time by Jeremy Prophet. Jeremy, a very impressive victory tonight in Randolph over Mark Sherman.
Very impressive, to say the least. I tell you, I ragtagged that boy all over that ring and did exactly what I said I would do. I finished him off in short order and showed to all the fans why I am one of the top contenders in NECW. Mark Sherman calls himself the Shure Thing. Well, you know what? On this night, the Sure Thing was that I was going to defeat him, and I did exactly that. Maybe they ought to call me the Sure Thing, Jeremy Prophet.
All right, Jeremy. Coming up Friday night, December the 7th, Blackstone, Massachusetts. You're going to be in action, but as of now, we don't know who your opponent's going to be.
It don't matter to me who my opponent's going to be, because you see, I went to management. I said to them, I want to fight. You ain't going to put me on the sidelines. I worked too hard to get here. I got all of Canada dependent on me to become champion of this company, and I'm not going to let them down. So what I did was I got a contract that I can get anybody to sign, and I intend on walking into that locker room, laying it right smack down on a table and saying who wants to go toe to toe with the star of the show. I don't care if it's going to be Chase Del Monte wanting to get some revenge. I don't care if it's Old Man Thunder who wants to come get some of this. I think it might as well be him. I don't care. It could be Brandon Locke. It could be Antonio Thomas. It could be Jason Rumble. It could be Tank the Tank. It could even be the NECW Heavyweight Champion himself, Sean Burke. Why not Sean Burke? You know, I helped him win the title. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be champion right now. So he should do the honorable thing. And I'm not trying to goad him into anything. Far be it for me to do that. But I am a man of competition. And I say, why not take on the best? Sean Burke, maybe you should sign my contract. Prove to everybody that you are willing to give them the match they want to see. The best in the U.S. against the best from Canada, one-on-one in NECW. How about that, Sean? I suggest you sign the contract. Because if it's not you, someone else is just going to have to pay in your place.
Jeremy Prophet, ready for action at NECW's Unwrapped.
New England Championship Wrestling returns live with a holiday spectacular as NECW comes unwrapped Friday night, December 7th at the Millerville Men's Club, 8 Lloyd Street, Blackstone, Mass, with an 8 p.m. bell time. The main event is an epic 6-man tag team grudge match as NECW Heavyweight Champion Sean Burke, the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble, and Tank the Tank square off against the team of the Crown Jewels and Johnny Thunder. The World Women's Wrestling Championship is on the line for the first time ever in a tape fist match as champion Alexis Nevaeh takes on #1 contender Adriana. The NECW Tag Team Champions, the House Party, return to Blackstone to take on the team of superstar Scotty Slade and the Shure Thing Mark Sherman. Jeremy Prophet sees action against the returning William King, and Nick Fahrenheit takes on newcomer Paul Rosenberg in a special challenge match. Tickets are on sale now, online at NECW.tv/events, or call toll-free 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. 800-838-3006. Don't miss New England Championship Wrestling's Holiday Spectacular, Unwrapped, Friday night, December 7th in Blackstone.
Friday night, December the 7th in Blackstone, Massachusetts. My guests at this time, Johnny Thunder and the Crown Jewels in a six-man tag take on Jason Rumble, Tank the Tank, and the NECW Heavyweight Champion, Sean Burke.
The NECW Heavyweight Champion, really? Are you serious? Everybody knows that belt belongs to me. Tank the Tank. Let me make one thing clear. I hate you. You cost me the NECW Heavyweight title, not once, but twice. Sean Burke, you're running around this place like you actually beat somebody for that championship belt. Every single person out there knows that right there in Blackstone, Johnny Thunder had you beat 1, 2, 3. You saw it. You saw it, didn't you? Were his shoulders pinned? Answer the question. Yes or no? Were they?
Huh?
Yes, they were. See, you're part of this conspiracy thing going on here at NECW, right? Yeah, they don't want a guy like me winning the heavyweight. I'm not their golden boy. But you know what? Your golden boy got beat. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. So now what does NECW do? They let him hide in his six-man tag. Makes no difference. Me and my friends at Crown Jewels are going to kick the crap out of you, and we'll send you home with a holiday treat.
You know, cream really does rise to the top. And you know, I had that original Jason as part of my jewels, but now he's just a nothing punk. And speaking of that, Goma Pow, egg-sucking Tank! Wait till my man gets a hold of him. And when he's done with him, I will have him all to myself. Cream does rise to the top. Yes, it does.
Cream rises to the top. It won't drop. I don't want to flop.